Hello there guys, Tolo here, and hope you guys are all enjoying Mists of Pandaria. I sure am. I just hit level 90 a few days ago, and I had a blast leveling. I certainly did. It was very enjoyable. And what I'm going to show you in this video is just a few highlights of my leveling. Well, basically, you can see how many people we had in Stormwind. This is taken just like 30 minutes before the midnight launch in Stormwind on Sylvanas, and there was even more people at the launch. It was just crazy. Sylvanas is like one of the biggest European servers out there. Not as big as Outland, but very, very close to. And we had a lot of queues, certainly. But I was ready at midnight. I was sitting there together with my friends, ready to run some dungeons. And yeah, just like most other people, we were expecting a lot of lag. I remember I turned in my daily quest at Tulbarat, which was the very first thing I did. Afterwards, somehow, for some reason, I decided to take the portal to Stormwind. And bam! Yeah. I got disconnected and I was stuck on loading screen. Then at some point I finally got online, or I actually don't remember. But it was like we were switching between who was online and who wasn't online. Me and my friends kept getting disconnected or stuck on loading screen for such a long time. It took like 1 hour and 30 minutes. It wasn't before 1:30 in the morning, 1:30 AM, that we were able to log on and actually play the game. So when we actually got on, we decided to do some dungeons. We ended up doing like 14 dungeons in a row. Quite a lot of dungeons. Unfortunately, I think it was like at 6 AM in the morning. I had to be leaving my friends. I actually think my friends went to bed or something, while I personally had to go to work. Yeah, it kind of sucked. I went to work. I got home late on again at like 5 PM. I believe my friend logged into the game for me at that point. No, actually it was, I had to log in myself. So obviously I hit a long queue. I think I had like 2,200 in queue, which only lasted like 1.5 hours, which was like surprising. 1.5 hour in queue wasn't that bad. But I got home. I managed to play another 4 hours, and then I had to go off again. At that point, I had stayed awake for 43 hours before going to bed. So actually, in reality, if you count without, if you don't count the queue time, I ended up playing about 8 hours of Mists of Pandaria before finally going to bed, spread out over 2 sessions. So that's very, very great. So as you can see here, guys, yeah, this was just like 5 minutes, 7 minutes after midnight, and completely lagging out. I think I already disconnected from the game at this point. I was basically able to fly inside Stormwind Keep, which you're usually not able to. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But eventually I managed to get on to Mists of Pandaria. And this was like at 1 o'clock, 1:18, just before my friends finally managed to get on. I actually managed to get to Pandaria, and there was so many people, and the quest was bugging like crazy. It was just amazing how bad we were lagging. Oh, and look at this quest, kind of funny, stealing them sheeps. I really love all the quests in Mists of Pandaria. All of them I've been doing so far. And what I really love about Mists of Pandaria is the environment. The environment in this game is so beautiful. It's so awesome looking. I really, really dig it.
Bye-bye.
And here, just a moment before I hit level 88. Let's deliver. Go, deliver. Bam. Oh yes, level 88. Don't ask me where level 86 and 85, well, level 86 and 87 went. I believe I actually recorded 86 for you guys, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and this is the last boss of Shadow Pan Keep. I actually don't know, can't remember what the it's just cold. But the boss is very fun and kind of annoying if you don't have any range to like DPS off those gripping hatred. But there we go. Achievement. I actually did this boss on heroic mode the other day, and I got the achievements for this boss. Kinda interesting. However, I am a little bit disappointed in how easy the heroics are so far. They're like too easy. But of course, challenge mode with bronze, silver, and gold medal are kinda the new heroics if you wanna look at it. I just think they had to add a normal mode, heroic mode, and a challenge mode, and not make heroic mode this easy, which is kinda disappointing to me. But oh well. You can't get everything, I guess. However, the dungeons, the heroics, has been very enjoyable. I really love them. They're like really, really good. And here is the moment, guys. You all remember from my video from yesterday. This is the moment when I hit a level 90. It actually took me some time to get to level 90, a little bit longer than I expected. Even my friend who was leveling a monk from level 1 to 90, he almost caught up to me. I think he was like level 84 with about 30% remaining. When I finally dinked level 90, he was like 30% away from me. But then again, he didn't have work, he didn't have school, he was like able to know life. I wish I could have done that, but unfortunately I was very busy with my internship, having to leave. I barely got to play the game, honestly, because of all the queue time. I think the queues were between 2 and 3 hours. But in the end, I had my friend log into the game for me, go into the queue, and then finally when I could go home, I could actually play the game. However, I'm sure the queues will be fixed very soon. Free migration is already there, and I hope people will take advantage of that and move away from my server. Yes, guys, it is my server. But overall, I've really enjoyed Mists of Pandaria so far, and I have a lot of gearing up to do. And I don't hope the queues are gonna be too bad in the future. It really sucks, but then again, I have my friend to log into the game for me. I am looking very much forward to raiding. Raiding is gonna be starting this Wednesday, but I think my guild still needs like 1 or 2 people before we can start raiding. However, I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be very fun. You guys can expect more videos from level 90. I'm gonna see if I can get some PvP gear, maybe do some battlegrounds, which I haven't done anything of as of yet. And yeah, you guys will probably see a variety of content coming up in the near future. And the zone, I don't know. I think this zone might actually be my least favorite one. This zone is so much darker compared to all the other zones. However, it's still good. It's still very good. Just my least favorite. I just love the environment, honestly I do. And I like the idea that you have that huge wall going through almost the entire island. You can like follow the wall and it just goes on and on and on. But of course you don't see that when you're like using flying mounts. So, I don't know about you guys, but I kinda loved the idea that Blizzard decided not to add any flying mounts before you actually level 90. I think that was a very good decision to do once again. Just like with Wrath of the Lich King, having to run around on the ground. Of course, it would slow down your leveling a little bit, but it made you enjoy the scenery, the environment, and everything so much more. Well, guys, you know the ending here. I'm gonna get to level 90, and yeah, this was a very unorganized last conclusion and first impression on Mists of Pandaria from level 85 to 90. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys enjoyed leveling yourself. Tell me about it, guys. How have your leveling been? Are you level 90 yet? And what did you do? And how have you been enjoying it? If you enjoyed it after all. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.